All right, pull up Trend Moods page. Hello. All right, I'm pulling up Trend Moods post. Hi. Alrighty. What is this? All right, so we're gonna look at new makeup releases. I'm gonna give you my thoughts. So, how are you guys though? What's going on? I obviously could not get my shit together today. I was just like, this is the best it's gonna get for it now. Like I was like, I don't have time to dry my hair. But all right, so Milk Makeup is coming out with a CBD and Arnica solid body oil. I never like Milk Makeups. Like, I don't really like the components, like the stick, like the giant thing. I don't know why, it just sounds gross. Ultra hydrating CBD and Arnica dry body oil stick absorbs quickly to soothe and comfort skin. $50. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna pay for that. All right. And then ABH, gosh, I swear, didn't Norvina say she wasn't going to release like another big palette this year? Like, I could have sworn that she said that on Twitter, where she was like, we're done releasing palettes for a while, but then there's another palette. And the only thing I can say that I'm like, I have the 3, so now I feel like I have to like, you know, it's like, it's going to be missing its family if I don't buy it, but I don't think I'm going to. I think it just looks, I love the other 3 big palettes, but I never use them. Hello from Vancouver. Hi, thank you for staying up. I know it's gotta be super late there. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna buy the new Norvina palette. I'm just like, it looks like it's the other palettes just mixed in again, which was like the 3rd palette, and I'm just no. But the liners, I really want the new Anastasia like liners. I think I'm gonna get those, even though I hope you can kind of use it for more than a liner, because I don't really wear liners. I feel like that's like my biggest struggle still, where I'm just like, no, I don't want to do wing liner. But yeah, are you guys interested in the palette or the liners? And I feel like ABH just had a sale where all the big palettes went on sale. So now I'm just like, I might as well just wait. Like I don't see how this palette is going to be different from the other 3 big palettes. And I really actually like the formula in those. But this one, I'm just kind of like, I feel like they're just repeat shades. Other than that one, there's like that one sparkly one that I'm just like, whoa, that one's pretty. But yeah, I'm gonna skip on that. Let's see here. Kimchi Beauty, I've never tried. They release concealers. I've never tried the brand. Have you guys tried this? Because I have not. My skin products, like what? So last week I did a get ready for the skincare. I haven't done my skincare yet because I think I'm gonna mask tonight. So I just put on some like a hydrating serum. I put on the Be Plain bamboo serum just so that my face didn't get like too dry while I was doing this. But yeah, I definitely am making more skincare videos to come. What do you want to know? Like, what would you want it to be based off of? I think my next one's going to be all about masks. But yeah, I never know what people want to like see with them. So yeah, no. Kathleen Lights released her nail polish. Has anyone tried her nail polishes? Because I think just out of the fact that like I'm bored and I keep shopping for things I don't need, I bought one nail polish. So I've never bought a nail polish more than like $5 at Walmart. So I'm like, I hope this works out, and maybe it will make me want to grow my nails so that I can wear nail polish. I don't know. But I took the bait and I bought the Kathleen Lights one. So I'm hoping it's good. But yeah, I didn't know where they were like sold. I mean, I think this is like her like redone brand. So maybe it just hasn't come anywhere else yet. But all the comments were super mixed. Like when I looked at Trend Moods page, people were like, this is worse than the old formula. And then some of them were like, this is way better than the other formula. So I have not experienced nail polish user, obviously. So fingers crossed. I used the 10% off coupon and I was like, I'm just going to have one and we'll see how it goes. Because I'm like a 5-year-old painting my nails. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I think I got the shade Emma, which is like a caramel brown, because I thought that was pretty. The other ones, like in the lighting they have on Trend Moods page, they look really pretty. But when I watched her video, it seemed like some of them leaned more gray, and I was like, I don't know if on my skin tone that's gonna look the same. So I'm just cheap when it comes to nail polish, that I was just like, we're gonna try one, just to see. And then there's Kinship, which I gave up on the Trend Mood boxes long ago. Like I was like, I'm not going to try to get any of the Trend Mood boxes, but I don't know. I feel like everything right now is moving into skincare, where I'm just like, there's so much like new skincare stuff coming out. Like Milani came up with this, makeup melter, and then I think a lot of stuff, everything now is like CBD themed. And not that I'm like against it, because I have things with CBD in it that I like, but it's not something that I look for in my like skincare. All right, let's see what else. Oh, the Wayne Goss stuff I did order. I ordered 2 lipsticks, I ordered a liner, and 1 gloss. So I didn't go crazy. It was supposed to be here today. And I understand that things are happening, but it was also really disappointing. So I will put it in. Yeah, I've actually talked about Ula Henderson. My one product that I really liked from them was the Banana Bright Under Eye. Other than that, I didn't really have a lot of luck with the brand. Like, I wouldn't say it's like a bad brand by any means, but I think when I compared it to like Korean beauty prices, I was just kind of like, I'm not going to pay for this. I don't know. It just wasn't worth it to me in terms of like the price. And I think I also like at that point, I had a lot of, like when my skin was really bad, I was using like the green toner and I had the blue one, the blue. Hello. I didn't really notice anything. The green, I liked it better, even though it was for oil control and I don't have oily skin. But yeah, I didn't love anything from the brand other than I do like their masks. That's another thing I like from them. So it just wasn't my favorite. Hello. But yeah, I'm not saying it's bad. I just, for me, I think I'm good. I don't think I would go back to the brand. But yeah, the Wayne Goss stuff though, I'm just like, I hope it's a nice formula. I was really disappointed that he didn't come out with like more brown tones in terms of like the lip liner. And then it felt like all the nudes, like I'm not complaining because I like light nudes. Like I've always liked light nudes. I really don't like to try to find one that's my lip color but better. I'm not that person. I like pink and peachy ones. But I felt like there was like, it very much leaned on that side, and then there were like just a few deeper shades. So I'm interested to see what like more people think in terms of skin tone, because so far I feel like we've only had swatches on lighter skin tones. So yeah, I don't know yet. But yeah, the pencil, I was a little sad that I was like, oh, like I said, I got 1 pencil, but the color choices, I was like, these aren't my, not my go-tos. Then let's see y'all. Makeup Revolution, the pictures always look great, and I'm always like, ooh, I should get that, just because it looks pretty, but they came out with like this whole glow collection, and I don't know, part of me is like ready for summer, and I'm like, yes, we're getting to summer products, and then part of me is also like, where are we going? you know? So and stuff like that, I'm just like, I'd rather go to the store. So the only thing I'm really interested in here is actually the brush. I want the big brush. Other than that, again, with the body oils, I'm just like, I'm done with those. I don't need them. So, but the palette looks pretty. It's just, I've actually never tried a Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette before. But yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on those. And then I did see that Charlotte Tilbury came out with bronzers, like deeper bronzers, which was about time, Charlotte. But yeah, she's coming out with deeper ones. They don't have the shades yet. It looks like a Little Mermaid shell. But the thing is, I have her two split pan bronzers, like the bronzer and the highlight, and I have both because the bronzer in the first one wasn't dark enough for me. But I don't really ever reach for them, even though I like Charlotte Tilbury. I don't know what it is with the bronzer, but I don't know. I like the orangey highlight that's in there too, but yeah, for some reason, I really haven't pulled them out for anything. Maybe I should. So let's see what else. I don't think there's really that much, and I'm like happy about it. I don't mind that. Kylie Skin, not interested. How do you guys like sugar scrubs? I'm not that into them. I have them and I never go through a full one, so I'm just not gonna buy anymore. I thought about buying like that. I think Fenty has one where it's like in a lipstick form with a scrub, and I like that better just because I don't like digging my hand in things. Fingers, gross. So, but yeah, it's just not something I use. So Kylie Skin, I was like, oh, I'm surprised. I wonder how that brand is doing. Like, I really wonder if it's gonna last. Like, I think her makeup is gonna last through everything, just because like the younger generation like follows them. But Kylie Skin, I don't think a lot of people love it. Like, I watched her sister's like Harper's Bazaar thing, and I was like, oh, she didn't use a single Kylie Skin product. There has to be a reason why. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. And then Elsie Cosmetics has nail polish, which, no, there we go. It's not Elsie, it's Essie. Man, I don't even know why that's on there. Hello. I'm doing okay. I am doing better at like just feeling like this is normal, which I don't know if that's good or bad. I feel like I'm a little bit like, I got back to this week of just being like, okay, let's get a few things done around the house. But it's hard to relax when like I said, like our whole kitchen is still in pieces because they haven't replaced the cabinets yet. So it's such a mess downstairs. And I hate sitting in a huge, huge mess, like to where it just stresses me out just looking at it. And I'm like, ugh. And I haven't felt like cooking because I don't have cabinets. And at least the sink finally works, so that's great. But yeah, that's about it. It's been getting super hot here. It's already 108. So I've still been training a few clients outside, and I've done a few workouts outside where I'm just like, this is nice, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just I miss Ross so much. Like that's my one store where I'm just like, when is Ross gonna open? But yeah, other than that, I'm just rolling with it. One day I'm totally fine, like the way I'm acting right now, and then one day I'm just kind of like, this sucks. But we still aren't open here yet, so I'm still waiting to find out when I can go back to like my actual studio. But yeah, how are you guys doing? What are you doing to keep busy? I've pretty much like given up on most shows. I'm like, I used to be like, what shows do you have to recommend? Now we're just both like, whatever you put on the TV, just put it on. I don't care. Like there's nothing new. Yeah, so Charlotte Tilbury's releasing bronzers. Let me see if I can find the picture of them. But they look like Little Mermaid clamshells, and they look pretty, but they don't show the colors yet. So, which I think they're like $55, which it is Charlotte Tilbury, but I don't know. I used to be fascinated by her brand and really want a lot of products. Like I bought a lot because I went to one of those counters, and I feel like whenever you go to a counter, you just buy everything, So, but lately No, I bought her under eye peach corrector. That's probably the last Charlotte Tilbury thing I had. Yes. Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. 4 new shades coming soon. It's a magical airbrush bronzer. Flawless summer feeling. That's all it really says. I got this off of Makeup Craze. But yeah, 55 bucks. And they're single bronzers. They're not like the split pans that come with the highlighters. It doesn't say when, it just says coming soon. So if you guys can see like that picture, that's what they look like. So they're like a little plan. Yeah. I don't know. I would kind of, the high of 50, I'm like, even though I'm like that, I mean, that's cold. I don't do under 50 degrees. But at the same time, 108 is miserable. Like, I've been hanging out with my parents' kids for the last, like, this week. My mom's like, can you please just do some physical activity? I'll pay you. I don't care. Just take them outside. And I'm like, we're dying. Like, we went and played soccer for an hour the other day, and I was like, we were soaked, and we were just like, this is disgusting. And we're all just, nope. Like, you really don't want to be outside when it's this hot. They're opening, so on Monday, is Monday the 15th? They're opening on the 15th, I believe, is what the last thing said. I haven't looked. Our state's staying pretty steady, so that's good. But gyms aren't allowed to open yet. We haven't got the go-ahead for, like, our gym. And I think stores are starting more with, like, curbside pickup, but I don't think you can go in, like, retail stores yet. Which Nordstrom, like, you can pick up things, and I'm like, I want more of those Glow Play blushes. I'm like, maybe I'll go pick it up. And then I'm just like, you do not. Yeah, I'm in Arizona. So it's already summer, and it's just going to get worse from here. Doctor's offices, no. Even that, I had an appointment with my dermatologist on Tuesday, and they called to say that they aren't seeing patients until another 3 weeks, or you could do like the virtual calls. So I don't think, unless you're doing like an elective surgery, certain offices will see people and certain offices won't. I think it's just like up to everyone's discretion still. But yeah, they canceled my appointment. And I have a client who, she said that her orthopedist was open. So I think it just depends. And like when she called, they were like, yeah, but you have to wait in your car, and then we call you when we're ready for you, so that no one's allowed to like wait in the waiting rooms or anything like that. I think it just depends on where you are and what people are deciding to do, you know? But I'm just like, if I can go to Ross and home decor stores for some weird reason, I just like, I think I'd be okay. Yeah, 103, I think it's probably like 103 today. But yeah, once it hit 108, I was just like, man, it's ruined. I need to go through my car because I have that horrible habit of leaving like lipsticks or lip glosses like in the little center console. And now I'm like, oh crap, like I really need to take all that stuff out. But yeah, it's not fun here. Yeah, it's 102 right now. So we're definitely, AC is on. We're just like, our bills are going to go up full show. So that's it for summer. Like, it's already, doesn't ever cool down after it's been this hot. But yes, I understand your pain in Texas for sure. At least we don't have humidity though. At least it's dry weather here. Yeah. You kind of get used to it. I mean, I don't know if you ever completely get used to the like dry heat. I think it's better than like, you know, when I went to Louisiana and I felt the humidity, I was just like, how do people live like this? But like my Ziotonino, once he got off the plane, he was like, we live in hell. He's like, you live in hell. Like, what is this? Like, how do you breathe here? And I felt that way for the first like year when I moved here, where I was just like, I can't breathe. But now we've stayed here. I still don't know if I would love to like get a cabin up north to like go escape from this. Like Flagstaff is really nice. I don't know if we'd ever move though, because both of our parents live here. And now my sister lives here, and I'm like, now we're stuck, you know? Where are we gonna go? Yeah, Georgia? No. Yeah, I don't want to go. I mean, I don't mind visiting for a week, but I remember going to like Louisiana. We got so dressed up because it was Mardi Gras. We were like, oh, I look so good. And then 2 seconds going outside, we were just like soaked. My hair just like grew to like this big. And I was like, why did I even try this? Like, I can't. Yeah, I knew salons where I have a few like clients that own salons that said the salons were open. And I'm like, I don't know, I get everything, right? I get why people need to open things. And then at the same time, I'm like, do people have money to go get their hair done? Because no, for me, I don't care because I don't go to salons. I haven't got my hair done in maybe a year and a half, 2 years, maybe more. I just don't do it. I mean, I'm excited for the gyms to open, but yeah, I don't know if they're open in the rest of the states. I mean, I know, is it Georgia where the gyms are open? But I don't understand how they're going to keep this 6 feet apart thing. Yeah, I mean, a salon, I'm like, ah. I mean, I don't mind not having my nails done. I know a lot of people hate not having their nails done. I'm just kind of like salons, nail places. I'm fine with waiting that out. Like, that's not worth the risk right now to me. Yeah, I don't understand the whole gym thing. So I'm just like, people breathe so hard in gyms. Nobody wipes down their stuff at a gym. Like, even right before the closure and everything was starting, like other states were already starting to close, I went to the gym and I'm like, no one's wiping down their dumbbells or the back of like anything. Like my sister always gets so annoyed when like girls work out in sports bras. She's like, disgusting, your skin's on everything. I miss the wigs though. I just it's not because I haven't worn one. It's just I do love them. I love it because I want to dye my hair all the time and I can't. So, and I always want long hair and I have to forget that, you know? So wigs to me are fun. I just haven't worn one in quite some time. And then I'm testing out this towel to see if it really does help with like frizz. We'll see. But meh. I do though. I need to mail things back to. There's like a few things I got from Sephora sale. Not a few, but I'm really not liking. I tried out the Kosas bronzer, and I'm really I don't like it that much. So I'm kind of like, do I wait for the stores to open, or are they going to open, or do I really have to mail it back? I just want to exchange it. I hate mailing things back. It's not my favorite. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, I'm like, is there anything else new coming out? I don't think so. I'm like, the ABH eyeliner is the only thing I'm really like having my eye on. I'll probably try the Charlotte Tilbury one. I am obsessed with bronzers, but I was so sad about the Kosas one. I'm gonna try it out a few more times, but I don't think it's gonna be a keeper. But most of the stuff I bought at sale, I'm like, everything worked out. I liked everything. Most of it turned out better than I thought it was going to. Bobbi Brown came out with new highlighters. I feel bad for Bobbi Brown. I don't know what happened to them, but I feel like nobody talks about Bobbi Brown anymore. They just kind of went away, you know? What did you get? Like, I'm so interested. I love hearing what people buy for the Sephora sales. I'm like, what did you find? I did have to stop. Does anyone else do this? I only watch Sephora hauls like during the sale. I can't watch it after because if there's something on there that like all of a sudden I'm just like, oh, Why didn't I get that? And then I get like so upset at myself. I did not. The Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow Serum, so I tried, so it's mostly lactic acid, right? And then I tried the Sunday Riley Good Genes, which everyone said was Pharmacy was like a dupe for that one. And apparently my skin just didn't react well to like lactic acid. It wasn't like it reacted badly, but nothing really happened. So, and I'm trying to like not use acids with the medication with the tretinoin I'm on. So it's kind of where I'm at. I was going to get that though, especially when they had like the little kit. But then when I went to the doctor, like I was just kind of like, okay, I'm going to try no additional acids. The only thing I've tried was, I'm trying azelaic acid, that acid, and I don't know. I think it's that one's going to be a little bit of a process because my skin definitely reacted to that. Why did they fire Bobby Brown? I didn't know that they did that. For what? Like, did they just buy out the company? Yeah, Sephora hauls are addicting, and I'm just like, I can't watch them unless there's like the sale is still happening, or else I'm just like, oh, what? I will say, I don't know, did you guys do better or worse this time that you couldn't go in store? Like, did you spend more or did you spend less? Because I thought I was like, oh, I'll spend less because I can't like swatch things. But I don't know if that's true. I think I spent about the same. Yeah, I'm not using any AHAs or BHAs right now. I kind of decided to like stop all actives. Just to, and I've been on tretinoin now for 3 months, so it's not like a new thing. But the acid that I wanted to try was just for, because I get a lot of redness. So I was like, if I can find something that can reduce that, that'd be great. But my skin, I need to test it out more when I don't want to film. Oh, 4 orders. I can't even say anything. I did end up, I'm going to do a video this week because I bought the Tower 28 bronzers. Like, my defense, they were a good price. Like, they weren't crazy expensive, but I really, really wanted to try them. But the thing was, is like, they kept going out of stock. Ooh. They kept going out of stock. So once the like lighter shade came in, I just pushed place order. And then once the darker shade came in, like hours later, I was like, well, crap. So I have the light shade and the dark one, which I'm hoping like maybe the light shade will work when I have no makeup on and the darker one will work when I have foundation on. I don't know. But I'm excited to try those out. I feel like everyone is like raving about those. You know, Fenty does a good job. I'm going to say, I mean, I really like Fenty's products for the most part. Like the bronzers and the blushes, like they have started a whole new cream obsession where I'm just like, I want to try all cream products now, which before I really didn't understand the point of cream. So now I'm on like a whole cream kick. The only thing I don't think I will do is like, I still haven't found a cream highlighter that I really like. I feel like powders are, I don't, or cream eyeshadows. Like I have one nude sticks and I never use it. I'm like, I'm not a cream. I'm easing into it. Right now, my obsession is bronzers and blushes. Oh, I'm definitely hiding my packages. My husband does not see them. I'm like, he's like, what was at the door? And I'm like, some guy with a clipboard. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing out here ringing on our doorbell when there's a coronavirus outside. like I'm just like, Okay, so you guys got Fenty. Which blush shades did you get? What else did you guys get? I'm like, what was in these 6 orders? I will say, like, Sephora, though, at least sometimes they deliver to my mailbox, but she never checks the mail. Amazon always comes to my front door, and I have been I think I've done more damage on Amazon than I have at Sephora for the past few months. Like random things that I'm all of a sudden like, I want that. I redecorated our shower. Like I was just like, who does this? But now I'm like, oh, I love it. I bought like a new shower caddy. It was like the highlight of my week. I do feel like the blushes though, the new Fenty ones, it's like everyone's mixed. I feel like some people really love them and some people hate them and they're like the size. But I'm kind of like, I don't know why. I'm not that mad about it. I'm like, I've never gone through a blush and I feel like creams go bad a lot faster. And I'm like, well, at least it wasn't 32 for that little thing. You know, at least it was $20. And plus we all got it on sale, which means it was like 16, 17. So, yeah. Tatcha, I mean, I love this Dewy Skin Mist, and the Dewy Cream, and those are kind of like my Tatcha products. I will say though, I love the oil remover, and I always get samples, and I'm like, I really want the full size, but for some reason, I'm just not willing to pay it because my other oil cleanser is only like $13, and I'm like, you don't need this expensive one. It's not going to give you extra benefits. Like, why? Why? But I want the experience. Like, yeah, there's a pandemic going on, and like, this is what you do, you know, you shop. Yeah, I thought about that, and then I didn't end up picking it up. I don't know why. I think it's because I have a lot of her blushes. And then the Hourglass setting spray, I'm not that into setting sprays to where I get like really excited to buy a new one. I don't think I've ever bought like a new release setting spray. I always wait to like kind of see reviews. I have so much of the Farsali, the Tatcha one. I didn't need a new one, so it's not something I get excited about, so I didn't buy that. But definitely let me know if you love it. But yeah, I just don't. I mean, I only wear makeup now like maybe 2 days a week, if that. Burberry. Burberry's so expensive. Like I know I buy Natasha Denona and Pat McGrath, but like that's kind of as far as I go. Like for some reason I don't. It's that, and then it's kind of like it takes all the way to the drop to like Charlotte Tilbury, so like Fenty, those brands, but like I skip out on like the in between, like the Tom Fords and stuff like that. I'm just like, oh no, if you start that, like you're always going to be spending money. Like I don't know. I'm like too scared to try it because I'm like, if it's good, what am I going to do here? And I like, you know, I buy a lot of activewear, you know, so I'm like my spending habits and just kind of like, you gotta give somewhere. I think it all depends on what sunscreen you wear, because I've been wearing my cream products over sunscreen. I think it just kind of depends on the sunscreen, because now that I've like tried Asian sunscreens and like I don't wear those for days when I'm gonna sweat or like be outside, but the rest of the time if I'm just indoors, like they work amazing. They feel like an actual like skincare product with like a nice dewy look. I like them. If I sent my packages to my mom's house, she would never go get them. That woman never checks her mailbox, and she's constantly just like, I don't know. So I don't do that. And if my mail that like when I was in college, I used to do that and send like letters and stuff to my parents' house, my dad would read all of them. And then he'd call me to be like, I read your mail. This is what's going to happen in your life. You owe this. I mean, that's a good haul. Yeah, at least you know, I feel like it's more worth it when you get the expensive brands, you know, on sale rather than the cheaper stuff because, you know, 20% off of $50 is a lot better than 20% off a $15 product. So you do what you do. I was thinking about getting Supergoop. I didn't get it. And there was 2 other sunscreens I was thinking about getting. One was the Bioscience. It was like, I'm not gonna lie, the packaging is what I wanted to buy. It was in a blue tube, and I was just like, that looks cute. But then I read the comments, and most of the people were like, it leads to like big white cast. So I don't know. I feel like sunscreen is one of those things where I'm gonna wait till the store opens to get like samples of each one to make sure I like the way it sits with my makeup and just in general, because I think I have like 6 sunscreens right now. And then I also really wanted the new Dr. Jart sunscreen. And they were sold out. I would have just ordered that one, but you know, it's like Sephora, whatever you want on the sale, most of the time it's not in stock, even though it's like a random product that I'm like, I know that everyone's not buying these. But yeah, it was sold out. I think Supergoop just overwhelmed me, and that's why I was looking, but then I was just kind of like, there's so many that I don't know which one is good. So I backed out of it because I was just like, no, I don't know which one to do. I do like Drunk Elephant's Baby Facial. I was using that before all of this. But I did like it. I really, really want to try. Peach and Lily has a version of that. It's a little bit cheaper, but it also has calming ingredients in there, but still has like the same like AHA, BHA. Like it's pretty much the same product, but with a few more calming ingredients. And it's like this bright blue gel. And I really, really want to try that. And of course, also sold out at Ulta. And I'm like, Ulta, can we please do a curbside pickup? If you have it in store, that would be great. I have not even heard of the things you got. The Bright Crystal? That's a perfume, right? Yeah, I didn't buy any perfumes. So which Supergoop though? Because the new one that came out, what freaked me out was people said it almost looked metallic. And I was like, I don't think so. That's not what I want to do. So that's why I didn't get it. I mean, I do kind of hope though that nothing else comes out this month. I'm like, we're good. And nothing new, please. Yeah, I thought about, definitely let me know what you think of the Drunk Elephant hair products. I'm wondering how those are. I didn't know if I would like the sweet almond, the almond smell. But I do use the Bumble and Bumble, like the heat protector. So I do have that I got in a kit a while ago. And I like it. To be honest though, I've never noticed a difference in my hair when using a heat protector. It's not like I have less split ends or my hair looks healthier. I use that Carrot Stas brand that like everyone talks about being amazing. I mean, that heat protectant was $40. And I'm like, it's done nothing. I don't get it. I'm so tired of hair. The Ambient Metallic Strobe palette is one of my favorites. You'll be happy about that. Like, I think you'll like it. And I will put the Supergoop on my list. It's on my list. So next time I go to Sephora, I'm like, when Sephora opens, I'm like, Supergoop sample, the Bioscience sample, and the Dr. Jart sample. And then I will set and decide which one to do, because I think they're all around the same price. Yeah, I haven't even watched videos on it. I haven't watched any reviews on the setting, on Hourglass setting spray. I don't know. I just was like, I think it just depends if you like setting sprays or not. And I generally don't like them. But, you know, it's starting to grow on me. I've gotten a lot of like skincare, like mists, like random mists of stuff. I'm like looking around because I have I've been super into skincare lately, which has made me not as into makeup. But now I have like a stockpile where I'm just like, I haven't opened everything and I'm just like, wait till you're done with this. But I have at least 3 mists in there. So we'll see. Maybe mists will grow on me and then I'll want more. But I don't like setting sprays. Maybe it's because I don't wear my makeup for long enough to care how long it lasts, I guess. Like my makeup is usually on for like 5 hours at a time. Is it dewy or matte? Like what kind of look does it give you? Like maybe I'll put that on the list when I'm done with my Tatcha, you know, like when I'm done with my Tatcha or Farsali, but I don't even think I'm a fourth of the way through either of those. So that's why I'm kind of like, you cannot get that. Bronzers all day. All day. I tried out the Kaja stamp too, which I actually really, really like. So the only one left now is you know, Kosas. No. But yeah, I'm in bronzer overload right now. Yeah, I mean, right now is a good time to try it. You know, might as well try and see what works for you. I've heard good things about the Dr. Dennis Gross one. I don't know why, but I'm always like, why don't you just call it like Dr. Dennis? Like, I think the gross part makes me not into the brand. I'm always like, well, I don't know. I don't know if maybe that's just a me thing. I mean, what I always say is like, I only ordered 2 things, and then they sent me a sample in like a separate box. It's so bad. It's so bad. Nick also buys random crap though, so I try to be like, well, you got this thing, you know? I also bought a lot of I will say I bought Dr. Jart though for this go around. Like I haven't tried a lot of Dr. Jart products, so we shall see. But I bought the camo drops and like the face cream stuff. I know, 20% off. For some reason, we act so excited about it. Like me too. I'm not saying like I don't, because I totally do. But then when I look at it, I'm like, 20% is nothing. So I've been trying to realize that like but like Nordstrom and Neiman Marcus, they've all had sales. So I got the gloss I wanted at Neiman Marcus because that was 25% off and I already knew I liked it. But I don't have a Neiman Marcus like anywhere near here. And then apparently Nordstrom is shutting down a lot of stores, which means my Nordstrom is going to be like an hour away now. Whereas before it was like maybe a 20-minute drive. So, I hope so. I mean, I got I don't even know what it is. I got, one was the drops, which are supposed to help with redness. And then I got another one, which is like the green, like almost like corrector with SPF. So we will see if they work because I've definitely been into more of like a non-foundation look. I've heard really good things about the Glow Recipe setting spray. I think I just was more upset that I didn't like the Glow Recipe mask, that I haven't bought Glow Recipe in a while. And then I almost bought the lip tint, the Glow Recipe like lip gloss, but I went with the Summer Fridays one instead because I really love vanilla. So I was like, I'm going to try this one, which I have not opened it yet. Do you guys open up all your packages at the same time or do you like wait? I'm a waiter. Like I open a package every few days or like once a week when I'm like feeling shitty and I'm like, I need something to cheer me up. And now I will open my box. Yeah, I did not like the Glow Recipe mask and I feel like people rave about it. So I think it just put I don't know, after that I didn't really give the brand much of a chance. So I'll go back to them. I just haven't bought them in forever. Well, that's not good if it goes bad quickly, because I don't use setting sprays often enough to not let it go bad. You got some good stuff. I feel like Drunk Elephant is one of those brands where it's like it either works great for you or the opposite way around. I mean, I think that's skincare in general, and that's why it's hard, because everyone likes different things. Yeah, I wanted to be. I'll probably swatch. Like, if the Glow Recipe one comes in store, and we can go to the store, I want to swatch it because I like light pink lips. I don't like watermelon colored lips. So that was my thing, where I was just like, I don't know. So I chose the Summer Fridays one because I was like, oh, I love vanilla. And I'm so sick of my Laneige one. Like, I know we're supposed to be happy when a product lasts a long time, but oh my gosh, I've been trying to get through that thing. And it's been never ending. I will put that on my list of smells. I mean, I used to. Do I have anything from Drunk Elephant? The baby facial is my favorite thing from Drunk Elephant. Other than that, I didn't really find much that I really, really liked or thought like the price was worth it. But that's just me. I mean, people, like I said, it really works great for some people's skin. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I don't like body lotion. I do body oils. Oh, I bought the Herbivore. I finally bought that. Like the body oil. It was jasmine. And I have to say, I'm not mad at it, but I thought it was gonna smell better. Like, I thought it was gonna be like unique, and I'm kind of just like, oh, okay, that's cool, but it's not my favorite. For 40, I think it was like $44. But yeah, I'll get the Drunk Elephant. The shampoo and conditioner, I think I'll give it a try. I think I just want to smell it. I'm a smell person. I need to smell. Yeah, I just don't like lotion on my body. I hate the way it feels. It feels heavy, and my skin breaks out super easy with like lotions, especially if I shave. Like, oh my gosh, there's red bumps everywhere. I have to use body oils or else it's not good. Yeah, I mean, I like Bumble and Bumble. Everything I've tried so far, I like. I'm not, like I said though, I'm not someone who like really cares for hair products to where I'm like, I have to keep all these hair products in a routine. I have not found the perfect hair product. I finally bought like this little Sephora set of like hair products. So it's like, maybe I'll find something that's like life-changing in here. And you know what came with it? The Diva Curl thing, which I was like, okay, this is good, because I really don't try to have curly hair. I hate it. Like, with a passion, I hate my curly hair. There's never been a time in my life where I'm like, oh, it actually looks pretty good. Like, I've always just hated it so much. But I was like, all right, I have the Diva Curl thing. Maybe I'll try. And then all those things came out about like making your hair fall out. And now I'm freaked out. And I'm like, I don't know whether to use it or not use it. I don't want my hair to fall out. Yeah, yeah. I did see the Armani Foundation. I'm trying. I mean, you guys know that like on my channel, I get samples of foundation. I never buy a full size without knowing how it's gonna work. I'm just not willing to take that gamble. Like, that's the one thing where I'm just like, nope, no, you will not. Olaplex did not work for me. Yeah, but wasn't it the Diva Curl too? Because I was distinctly remember looking it up, and I was like, Diva Curl is making people's hair fall out. I tried Olaplex, and it like, I don't know how to describe. Like, I have thicker hair, and you know when you wash it out, and sometimes certain shampoos, like, you can just move almost like a whole chunk and it will stick. That's That's what was happening with the Olaplex. Like, it didn't make my hair feel soft and have movement. It like almost made my hair feel waxy almost. Like, I don't know. The only thing from Olaplex that I was like, oh, this is nice was the hair oil. And now I'm using the Playa hair oil, but the other stuff didn't work, and I am not a mask person. I don't like hair masks, which is my fault. I understand. Can't have it both ways. But yeah. Yeah, see, I know I heard about Diva Curl having issues too. And now I'm just like, do I throw those away? Like thank goodness it was just a sample kit of stuff. So it wasn't like I bought like a specific like Diva Curl set or anything. But I had heard really good things about it, and now I'm just like, oh. You know, Shu Mara, I wanted the cleansing oil for them for makeup, and then I looked on Sephora and I was like, oh, they sell hair care. But I didn't know anything about it, so I didn't get any of it. Two, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever like the look of curly hair, I'm going to be honest. Like, I could buy that stuff and still, I just don't like curly hair on me personally. I think it's just, no matter what product I use or how it looks, I think it's just never going to be something that I'm like, I feel confident in this, you know? Unfortunately, I just don't. It's so scary, hair falling out over stuff like this. I'm just like, oh no. I think everything's still available. I just remember like lawsuit, like, you know, like little sidebar coming up saying that all these things were happening with people's hair. And I'm just like, oh no, I don't like it. I mean, I'm trying to do some nice stuff. Like, I got the microfiber towels and I got the silk pillowcases, and I'm like, we'll see how these go. I loved the way like little dry shampoo foam. That was great, except for I don't think it's meant for people that live in warmer weather. And I haven't heard this complaint before, but I have had literally 2 bottles that just exploded on me. Like, exploded on me. And I'm just like, I don't think I can buy this anymore. Where do you guys buy the Dr. Dennis Gross? Is that even sold at Sephora? I didn't even look. Oh, it has to be if you bought it during the sale. I'll look, and I'll definitely look at that. I'm like, now I have the Supergoop one to look at. I have that one to look at. And I've heard good things about both. See, but I think that's why you like it, though, is because I think a lot of people that have dyed hair said it did amazing things for them. And I'll, like, dye my hair brown, like, over this, but I think it works really well for, like, people that have blonde hair, because that's so far what I've seen, which is great. I'm like, I'd love to find something that felt like it was doing something worth the money. But so far, I'm just like, the million heat protectors I buy, I don't know why I buy them. Ooh, speaking of that, though, I did just buy a T3 hairdryer because my sister texted me and was like, they're good, and they were only $50 on their site. So I'm excited to have a new hairdryer. And I bought one of those scalp scrubby things. I want great hair. I'm just looking at your comments and I'm like, oh. I wanted that white ashy blonde hair for a while, and then it just didn't work out for me. Like, I got too lazy. I couldn't keep going to get it done. I was just like, I can't sit here. I was, not for me. Oh, box-wise, I mean, I think that's probably why I hide them from my husband. Yeah, I hope the T3 is nice, because I just bought one, so we'll see. I haven't bought a new hairdryer, I think, in like 5 years. I want to say it's a Revlon, because I never thought to buy an expensive hairdryer, and I was like, it's lasted me this long. And I don't know if there's a difference between hair dryers, but we'll see. I was like, all right, I'll pay $50. Well, we'll see how this goes. Mostly because Katie made me feel like I was going to miss out because she was like, I'm buying one. And I was like, oh, I have to buy one too then. So we'll see how it goes. But I was like, $50 I can stomach. But some of those things, I'm like, all these Dyson videos that are popping up on YouTube, I'm like, do you think that they paid for the Dyson, or do you think the Dyson stuff was sent to them? Because I'm just like, I cannot. I don't know if there'd be a time where I could spend that amount of money ever on a hair dryer or straightener. I really don't click on those videos because I'm just like, I'm never gonna be able to afford that. Why even watch it? Yeah, that's great. I mean, like I said, I mean, once you find a good skincare routine, like, you're set. I just haven't had much luck with a lot of things. The only brand I've really been buying skincare from with Sephora is I love the Primera Miracle Seed Essence, and that's kind of it. I did, though, right before Sephora closed, I saw all that goop, the goop stuff, and I was like, I cannot buy this stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, I was very intrigued by the entire like little area with it. Like, I was just like, what is this? But also like, this is bullshit, you know? But I was just kind of like, I want the goop. I wanted to, like, I'm just like, I just want to try it. I don't want to buy it. I don't believe in these things. Oh no. If something lit my hair on fire, like, I'm definitely one of those people that are like, I'm never that person that's like, I'm gonna sue you. But if something lit my hair on fire, that would be, no, 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 no. Mm-mm. I don't know how she didn't freak out. Hello, hey, Kristen. Oh my gosh, I haven't talked to you in forever. Yeah, the hair fire thing, I'm now like super freaked out. I'm just like, I don't even know. Ugh. No. I used what did I use from Drunk Elephant? I used the night, like the glycolic serum, I think is what I used. And then I didn't really like the marula oil is like super thick on me. I didn't like the way it felt. So for me, I'm like, the baby facial, and that's it. I think I'm good after that. What did she do once her hair lit on fire? Like, did she like just get over it? Like, I would. Did she tell the company? Like, no. Mm-mm. That would be that drove, no. That's horrifying. Now I'm like, I'm gonna let my sister try out that hair dryer first. Like, not the Dyson one, but the one we just bought. I'm like, I'm gonna ask her how it goes for her, just to make sure, because mine is trusted. I can't imagine spending like $500 on a hair dryer that lit your hair on fire. That would be so not even mad. Like, that would be a whole thing. Ugh. I can't picture buying that much of Dyson. I don't know if I would want another one. Was she like happy with another one? Like, I would be like, no, now I'm like scarred for life. I don't know if I would dry my hair after that unless it was like 5 feet away or something. Like, no. I did see someone's hairline on fire from like a candle once. It scared the shit out of me, and I was just, oh, no, no. My hair doesn't grow. It's a big thing, and I'm just like, if my hair lit on fire, no. That's. Mm-mm. Well, I'm glad I'm like, I'm glad I'm so broke I can't buy a Dyson, but I never thought the money would be worth a hair dryer. I'm sure it'd be nice to have, but no. How has that not been on there? I'm like, the Diva Curl thing, I'm like, made people's hair fall out. I don't know how you got this, how, like, she got burnt and no one said anything bad about him. I feel like everyone raves about Dyson stuff. What time is it? I'm getting hungry, guys. All right, we've been on for an hour. I used to actually like Garnier. I haven't used it in forever. I like the smell. With hair products, I'm like, I need to love the smell of hair products to use them. Like right now, I did get the Bum Bum shampoo. And like, I don't think it's an amazing shampoo, like in terms of actual hair care, but the smell makes it worth it for me. And I'm fine with it. Lancome Stick Foundation. Lancome is something I haven't bought Lancome in forever. Yeah, I will definitely do one next Friday. I don't know if like the 6 o'clock time worked better for people, but I think it did, because I know everyone was kind of like last time they're like, I'm in the middle of dinner or whatever. So I'll try to do them at 6 because I think it was better. Maybe I'll I gotta think of themes, I'm like, what should we do? Should we do makeup or another skincare routine? Whatever you guys want to see, I'll be happy to do. Oh, I just talked about the Kerastase range. And Kerastase, I bought the orange hair protectant for $40 and I didn't see any difference. Just saying. Maybe I just bought the wrong product though. Yeah. Like this thing, hair care, skincare, makeup, everything is personal preference. What works for one doesn't work for another. Every way around. I mean, it just is what it is, I guess, and that's really fine, I'm happy for the people that it worked for. Am I sad it didn't work for me? Yes. But yeah, Olaplex did not do work for me. All right, next time I think I will do an actual like get ready with me type thing and do my makeup at the same time. I just want to make sure I had like this down before, because I was like, how am I do makeup and talk to people at the same time? I don't know. So yeah, I probably will. All right, we will do makeup next week, but definitely let me know any requests you guys have. I think I will probably film though using the Tower 28 stuff because I'm very excited about those. And I couldn't help it. I used the Kosas bronzer like ahead of time and did not work out for me. But yes, have a good weekend, guys. Have a good Mother's Day if you're mothers. Have a good one. You deserve it. And I will see you guys next week. No worries. I mean, everyone's all over the place right now. Good night, guys. Happy Mother's Day.